Folks can't seem to turn on the news these days without seeing the dysfunction in Washington. Members of Congress on both sides of the aisle are more interested in scoring political points than creating solutions to help the people who sent them there in the first place. Solutions for working people, farmers, and small business owners, people like you and me. Hi, my name's Chris Gibbs, and I've been a farmer my whole adult life. My first real job was right here in Shelby County on the farm. After the Ohio State University, I built my own farm, completed a full career with the United States Department of Agriculture, and immersed myself in local politics. Then, the 2016 election happened, and I voted for President Trump because I really believed that what we needed was someone who wasn't a politician, someone who wasn't going to be put in a straitjacket by ideology or party allegiance, and somebody who would stand up for the forgotten people like farmers and working families struggling to make ends meet. Boy, was I wrong. Endless investigations, accusations, and hearings do nothing to move issues important to real people here in Ohio. The loudest voices these days are the extremes from both sides, and they're the only ones who get any airtime from the media. But they're all forgetting that most Americans are right here, with me, in the middle. And what we have in our current Congressman Jim Jordan is a guy who treats the floor of Congress like a wrestling match. To him, it's all about making a pin, getting a point on the board. Well, that's not what it takes to move legislation forward, and it's not at all why we sent him there in the first place. When I see the polarization going on with both sides, I couldn't in good conscience run for either party's nomination. And besides, if you run as a Republican, no Democrat will listen to you. And if you run as a Democrat, no Republican will listen to you. And then you can't get anything done. And if you run as an independent, they say you can't win. Well, we'll just see about that. As I've talked to farmers, business owners, teachers, nurses, civil servants, friends, and family, they all agree. They're ready to break free of the Washington discourse and declare their independence from those who are only serving their own interest. They have challenged me to become that independent voice for them in Congress, to carry their message to Washington that enough is enough. So if you're ready to send a truly independent voice to Washington to fight for what we all know needs to be done, I need your support, I need your input, and I certainly need your advice. I believe we can do this, but we can only do it together. Will you join me?